Everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Countryside. I'm your host, Dan Carter.
And I'm Dr. Caroline Brown, and we're here at Silver Queen in Monroe, Georgia with our friend Isabella.
Hi guys.
And today she's going to help us learn how to make a couple drinks for the Kentucky Derby. So let's go.
We're down here today because if you remember on our last episode, we were talking about how to hydrate your horse. Now we're going to talk about how to hydrate yourself. So, as you all know, this weekend is the 149th running of the Kentucky Derby. This is something that's near to me because I worked in Lexington on a lot of Derby horses. Dr. Brown actually worked in South Carolina. Many people don't know this, but there's more horses, more thoroughbred horses started in prep in low country South Carolina than any other state. So the South has a long history of horse racing.
So the Kentucky Derby was first ran in 1874. There were actually 3 horses in that first race. Now we're up to 20 horses in the race total. And the staple drink for the Kentucky Derby has always been the mint julep, but it became the official drink of the Kentucky Derby in 1939. And it's estimated that over 120,000 mint juleps are consumed at every race each year. So we are going to be showing you guys today how to make your own mint julep at home.
Alright, let's get started. So your first step is you're going to want to take some fresh mint and put it in the bottom of your glass. You're going to add some simple syrup to that, which is just sugar and water mixed together. Just a tad. And then we're going to muddle that all together.
This is important.
Yes.
We're not mixing, we're not stirring, we're
Muddling.
mashing that up. That was good.
It smells good too.
And that elbow grease.
I wish I
Yeah.
could smell this. It smells really good.
It's a fairly simple recipe. We're going to top it off with some ice. And then add your bourbon.
Now, if you notice, we're not adding whiskey, we're adding actual bourbon. There's a difference. It depends on how it's made. 51% corn.
51% corn, and it has to be aged in an oak barrel. And if you're being official with the Kentucky Derby, it should come from Kentucky.
And then you're
Absolutely.
supposed to garnish it with a sprig of mint.
Ooh.
There
Fantastic.
we go. We are ready. There we go. Cheers.
We are both over 21, and neither of us is working tonight.
Not on call.
Not
at
on
all.
call. Here we go. That is fresh.
I feel like I'm there already.
That's fresh.
If you hadn't had a mint julep, gotta have one. Make one, watch the race this weekend, gotta have one. We have another drink we want to talk about. It's probably the second most consumed bourbon drink at the Kentucky Derby and probably one of the most consumed bourbon drinks out there, and that's the Old Fashioned. Isabella, want to show us how to do this?
Let's get started. So to make your old fashioned, you're going to start off by icing your glass. And then we're going to take 1 amaretto cherry. We're going to add that into our ice. All right. Then after we have our cherry, take our simple syrup.
I'm noticing a theme here.
Do a spoonful of that. Nice and sweet. All right. And then we're going to peel off some skin from an orange, not the actual orange itself, just peel.
Zest.
There we go.
Some zest.
You're going to rim your glass with that orange flavor in there. And then toss in your orange peel. We're going to top that off with our bourbon. And then just give that a nice stir. Top it off with some bitters.
What are bitters?
That's a good question. I think it brings out orange flavor. I
Okay.
could be wrong. I could be extremely wrong on that. But this is what they look
If
like.
anybody knows what bitters are, chime in on the bottom of this. Yeah,
There
type
we
us in,
go.
let us know.
Yeah.
I know they're delicious.
And that is your old fashioned.
All right.
There we
eat
go.
that. All right. Cheers. Here we go.
Well, that's fantastic.
Very nice. Very simple.
Good bourbon, good drinks. That's what the Derby's about. It's about having a great time with your friends, watching the races, good drinks. If you don't have a place to watch the Derby, I'd highly suggest coming down here to Silver Queen. Check them out. They're going to have the Derby on. It's going to be a great weekend. So,
Yeah. And let us know in the comments who you're rooting for this weekend.
absolutely, let us know. Love to hear from you. Get any questions? Let us know.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.